Hey y'all. Thank you. Hey y'all, it's indiachristina and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Alright y'all, so we definitely have an exciting kind of vlog coming up. I know some of y'all are probably like, what is a HelloU? Which I will further explain, but just right now I could do like a simple explanation. So basically where I'm going is to Orlando, and it's basically like a women's retreat, Christian women's retreat, and I've been part of this program since either it was August or September, I can't remember, but basically every other Tuesday we meet on Zoom. Brooke is the girl that started the program, and basically we do Bible study, we pray together every Friday morning, and she basically like does like a mentorship. It's like a whole program, and at the end of the program we go on this big retreat. So that's where I'm on my way to right now. I'm feeling a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, just because I realize, like, with myself, I don't do well with large groups of people. So I just feel like maybe I might get a little overstimulated this weekend, but I'm just praying that I'll be good. So the resort that we're staying at is super nice, a big mansion, big old house, Airbnb. So I'm excited for that. I was so tempted to go to San Antonio and go home, just because y'all know every time I'm in the States I go home, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go to Orlando and come back to Germany. So I'm only gonna be gone 4 days, which is probably like the quickest I've ever been in America, like in a, like, I was about to say ever. Yeah, no, like this is like the quickest trip ever of us going. I think there's maybe 30 girls, 29, 28 possibly, I don't know, but a lot of us, you know, have been talking to really get to know each other and stuff. But I mean, there's only like so much you can get to know each other over like FaceTime and texting. So I feel like we're really gonna see each other's personalities once we get to this house. But I'm excited for the vibes. It's gonna be a lot of praying, a lot of praise and worship, bonding, all this good stuff. This is my first ever retreat ever. I never did anything like this before, and I literally found them on TikTok. So if you look up HelloU on Instagram or TikTok, they have a whole you can see like what they're about, and we are cycle 6, so she posted cycle 5, and that's what went viral, and that's what I saw. So I reached out on their website, got the information, and then I decided to join. It's not free, you do have to pay. I think it's $168 in 3 payments, and I think you pay every 2 weeks. But yes, $168 in 3 payments. And then for the retreat, we paid $298 in 3 payments for the actual trip to Orlando, and that's not including plane ticket. So it is expensive, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it is expensive. But I realized, like, when it comes to my faith, there's really no set price, because I was willing to pay so much for like worldly things. Like, if y'all remember, I paid like over $1,000 to go see Drake when I was in Korea. So if I'm willing to spend $1,000 something on Drake, why can't I spend as much money or even more when it comes to my relationship with Christ? And I always wanted like a sisterhood. I want more sisters in Christ to, you know, hold me accountable, you know, kind of, you know, spiritual questions I can kind of reach out to. So not they got bikes in here, what the heck? So that's it's gonna be a good bonding experience. Definitely gonna see a whole bunch of different perspectives and views on things, which is always interesting. But yeah, y'all, stop rambling, and we're gonna get on this flight, and then I'm gonna see y'all in Orlando.
Dee said she was only like 5 minutes. Wait, hold on, but hold on. Okay. Don't she look like an evangelist with this skirt, baby? That's what she looks. Baby, it's evangelist.
Snoopy said, "Look, are you a
Jehovah's Witness?" I did not. I asked were you a Jehovah's Witness. I didn't say nothing about no more. Nico.
Alright y'all, so it's been a crazy day. I haven't been able to completely vlog, but it is day one of the retreat. We just got to Kissimmee, Orlando. We're about to go to Longhorns, chill before we go to the Airbnb before the retreat starts. So let's go ahead and head to Long Talk. Oh, let's go ahead and hit the heat. It's my vlog camera.
Yeah, give me your vlog. Who you famous, girl?
Oh, Lord.
Who you call? You better assume your position. Wait, are we ready now?
Actually, let me do it this way. The sun is on the other side. Hey, you know, I'm still unemployed, y'all. I'm trying to make my creative dreams come true.
Yeah, we put up so many peace signs.
So if you're out there and you need editing or content creating, call me, okay?
She said we waving?
Yeah.
We doing princess wave or we doing this way?
Choose a wave, pick a wave. All right, ready? I'm gonna come up, come back, and then I'm gonna go in a line.
We're in the middle of the road.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna come forward, come backward, and then I'm gonna go across the line.
Okay, we supposed to.
Oh, that's it's gonna look
Yeah,
really
you
nice.
can do personality, cute smile, wave, blow kisses, yada yada.
We're recording? Okay.
Yep.
It's food time.
It's time.
Y'all better
That's
stop.
dope. Time to eat.
Oh, no, they know. She told us to come. Oh. Y'all gotta make sure y'all.
Long part. Oh wait, do it again, Key. Thank you. Oh, they weren't ready, huh?
Cause she's looking like, what's going on?
This is where we act professional. Very casual, you have to say. Very professional, very good.
It's given. We are just waiting for God to just move through the room. It's given sisterhood, bonding.
We're cheating girls, cheat. So no, I'm kidding.
Name tags will say if you have a room with each other. If you have a room together with somebody, then the bigger rooms with the one bed or the two beds, that's what you guys can pick from. If you have a single and you didn't get a partner, then you have to do the bunk beds, which are on this floor, or
This is so nice. This house is so big.
Oh, come on.
That's 4 days. That's 4 days.
Oh. Oh, this is the laser. Yeah, the bunk beds are here. Where? Not a slide. Yes. Wow. Oh, if I have to go up, oh, there's a whole little gym right here. Okay.
the gym upstairs.
Oh Lord, all these stairs, Jesus.
It's like giving space. Like,
The thing is, for y'all, does the lights turn on? Oh, it's actually like legit cubbies. Oh.
I chose this one because I'm sleeping down there. That's too low for her.
Oh, it's like a legit. It's kind of hot in here too.
This is interesting.
Wow.
Now I see what now you're talking about. Yeah, that's real.
Right.
I'm like, I didn't even know that.
I forgot that was in here. Somebody
The bunk beds is over here.
Yeah.
Oh, this
The
is
room
stairs.
is the bunk bed. Yeah.
I did not know this was all connected.
My makeup now.
When I tell you, she's actually when we we had this situation that I told you guys about when some people dropped out and we didn't really have enough to afford the house because of that. She literally came to me. She said, "I see 2 to 3 girls in your group. They're gonna come up with large lump sums of money and they're gonna donate to other girls." And I was like, "I don't know about that." And literally that happened without me. You know, I'm telling you, her word of knowledge is crazy. Like when I first met her first time seeing me, she's like, "Your mom's a doctor, your brother, and he's in his first year of college." Like her word of knowledge is scary. So she's definitely probably gonna see your business. But it's good because we're going to get deliverance and freedom and all that type of stuff. So we will be doing that at 8 p.m.
I'm saying, y'all gonna make some mistakes. Why are you squeezing the leg in?
No, so
Can start lining up here. The salads are first. Please remember what you ordered. If you got lasagna, if you ordered Alfredo, do not get lasagna because we only got a Happy birthday, dear Gabby. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Alright y'all, so I made it back to my room. Today is the end of day one. I said today, boy, my mind is just all over the place, y'all. I'm so tired. It's currently 2 something in the morning. So the girls are still downstairs talking, playing games. I had to dip out because I'm like, I need some sleep. And we woke up early. Well, I woke up early to like get breakfast and all this and that. So I was like, I'm gonna clock out and get some sleep. But day 1 of the retreat, it was so good, y'all. A lot of it I didn't record just because, I really want to just focus in on what God is, doing. And I feel like there's times to record and then there's times not to record. So we had a prophetess come and speak to us, prophesy for us, pray over us, and all this. So it was so good. It started at maybe 8 o'clock. The lady didn't get done prophesying or praying till midnight. So we were going in, and it was just so powerful. It's like one of those moments like you just had to be there. And so after she was done praying, we kind of ate a little bit and then started playing games. But yeah, today was a good day and I'm excited for day 2. Tomorrow's the free day, so I'm not sure what is going to happen. I think a couple of girls were talking about getting the pool, going swimming, barbecuing, so I think that might be the vibe for tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, I can't even finish forming a sentence, so I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It is day 2 at the HelloU retreat. We all just got done eating breakfast, so now we're about to sit together and watch church for a little bit. So let's go ahead and go downstairs with the rest of the ladies.
Nobody is like no one was doing it. I was like, okay, all right. Sleep, we gonna sleep, okay.
My memory serves me correct. I had some roses, some flowers.
Right.
oh my gosh, I wanted to move.
Alligator. This is such a Florida thing. Because why is it out like a cat, loose cat and dog?
Like,
Maybe it's just the water going to get some, but he's like, yeah, it's the water pushing him.
Okay, 1. I'm gonna get y'all to 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's what I said. Y'all ain't got pulling.
Say hi to my YouTube.
Hey. Wish it was a little hotter, you know.
Y'all wanna say hi to my YouTube? There's people out here though.
Let me go look at that top.
Alright, the water's getting warmer now, so I think it's when the things are on. Yeah. The heater.
I got my own mind. I don't know the rest of the words. I don't think that was the words.
Huh?
I don't think that was the words.
What would you? Oh yeah.
Monty likes to make up her own words, y'all.
Period. And it's gonna sound like I actually said something I didn't.
I'm telling you that. It's the God in me. 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 Make it so fresh. Make it so clean. Make it so. Get in position.
How close are we to the ground?
Y'all make sure my cup's straight now. And you need to back up. Baby girl, back up. Back up. Short stuff, back up. Baby, you can't bend over. Posture. Posture, boo. Yeah. Baby, you gotta back up.
And go.
3, 2, 1.
What? Even though we start acting like a fool. What? Let me go. Always be myself. I love you more than anybody else. Hey. I love you, what you do. My turn. Ready?
You'll be able to. No, you. Oh, this is how he was. Yeah, I might want to put your feet up and move your stuff.
All right, ready? Set and go.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hope I'm not Monty.
And the crowd will choose the winner. Okay? So, it's giving Fresh Prince. I knew it.
Thank God.
Future person. Something about the name Jesus.
Okay, I just want to try too. This is the first candy that we're going to try. I have two so we can pass it around so we can all. And then we're going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 to see how we all like it. So.
Okay, ready? All right, count it down. Give me one.
Good? Okay.
Count it down. Count it down.
All right. Okay.
Count it down.
3.
Okay.
3, 2.
I didn't get a piece.
It's right here. It's right here.
Alright, so this is peanuts.
It's in here. Girl, yeah, that's me.
India, count it down. India, count it down.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh la la. Alright, India, what do you rate it?
It's giving chocolate with
I'll give it a 4.
Alright, what do you rate it, Bonnie?
A 10.
I give it a 10.
Alright, what do you rate it?
I'm not a big chocolate.
I had a different kindergarten.
There's
Alright, we're gonna keep it pushing.
Who else is rated? Well, this one is like a 7. This one is like a 4. Okay. Alright.
So this is the next we're gonna try. It's like
She said it's
a chip and it stinks.
Oh, thank you. I was like, wait, everybody else, like, you can't see.
Wait, everyone did good one.
People that don't want to be in the video want to try it too. But why is teddy bears? I don't know. I never seen a video.
These chips childish. Oh, it's interesting.
I never had it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, baby.
That was dramatic.
It do taste like a pork rind. Honey barbecue, honestly.
No, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like a pork rind. What's your rate?
It tastes good, yeah. A 10.
It's an 8.
Yeah, that shit tastes like a pork rind.
Okay, this is another candy. It's something. 2, 3.
Just the one.
Yeah, just a 10.
Where's the bag at?
That was really good.
Yeah, where's the bag? Ooh, that green apple?
I need to see some of them. I want another one.
That green apple? Nah, that was really good. And as soon as you put it in your mouth, you taste the flavor. My God. Hey, that green apple is it's done.
Y'all gonna make me mill y'all back.
No, for real.
Y'all gonna have me working.
You gotta send me some of these.
I'm gonna go ahead and get everybody's address.
These little teddy bears? What flavor is this one?
It's original.
Original.
It's probably gonna get pork rinds.
It's probably another
Pork rinds.
I got no taste. So that one was good.
Yeah.
I know the wine. Original wine. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. This is good.
Alright, how would you rate it? How would you rate it?
I will give this a 9. A 9.
It's a step up from 7.
We got another teddy bear.
Clearly, Germany, they like teddy bears. They like clearly. Salt and vinegar.
Oh, so we got the salt and vinegar.
Let me get one.
Shut up.
The happy face and everything. Yo, what's so good? Germany is
Oh no, we devoured that.
Grandma not mad.
We have another one.
Everybody got one. We got the package.
Oh, here. Don't eat all that.
It's good. It's giving communion. He's good.
Salt and vinegar and sour cream.
The way y'all did that is giving communion.
What's your rating? I give it an 8.
Everybody see them. These are the best ones.
We need more of those. You should order like 3 packs. Is there? Oh, wait. On the count of 3 seconds.
It's giving waffle balls.
Definitely give it waffle bar. It's giving waffle bar.
You don't like nothing.
Yeah, that's giving waffle bar.
What are you rating?
That's a great combo. That's what you down. That was a great combo.
You gotta let it savor for a little bit at the end of the
Yeah, because you get the butter taste. With the ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
The ice cream is hit. I agree. I feel like 2 bars in.
I give it a 9.
Y'all want that alley at the post office now.
It's good. That's insane. You like,
It tastes like a lassie taffy. What flavor you have?
Right, it's not in English. That's nasty.
Oh, the pink one is better.
yeah, the pink one's good.
I agree.
I think it was cool.
Okay, what's your rating? What's your
Zero.
rating? What's your rating?
Not a 0.
I like the texture.
You don't like it? Y'all don't like it?
Alright, this is a chili cheese.
A chili cheese.
This is
Oh my God!
Everybody gets some to drink.
We have the German Cheetos. The German Cheetos.
Yo, this is about to make our stuff.
It's spicy.
It smells like it.
It's chili. It's chili.
it's fine.
Y'all just said
3.
Oh, I'm scared.
I hope it's single.
It's not flavorful. I can't wait to Patrice Stone's endless.
Wait,
Right, I picture it. I be like,
And I,
I think it's the texture of the chip.
Everybody
likes it.
Is it like a baked?
Yes. And you was right there.
This is good.
The flavor is good, but the chip is not good.
Good.
0 out of 10. Don't recommend.
Right,
Oh.
last is.
Do not buy. Get you some gum after that one. That one make a great hot. Make it hot.
2, 3. Oh, yeah, this strawberry.
Just give them another one.
Anybody want to try strawberry?
It tastes like root beer. It tastes like Coke.
It's just all over. Like literally.
10 out of 10. You have root beer? Recommend.
It tastes like Coke, like a flat Coke.
Raspberry is good. Raspberry is
Anybody want the strawberry?
Everybody like.
strawberry.
Who want the root beer?
This is like a mamba.
Anybody want the root beer?
I agree.
That's what I thought they were when they were just sitting on the desk. This is gonna be like a video with HelloU. You got India to sit her around her.
Oh,
Oh, wait, hold on. Y'all can
That's what I said. I keep passing stuff.
That's the last
Oh,
That's a German left.
the cherry one?
It's so hard.
It's good.
That looks like a German Laffy Taffy. 9 out of 10. Or no, an airhead. A strong airhead and a Laffy Taffy, if that makes sense. She like
Oh. I don't think it's good. This is good. That was good. Yeah. Let me see. Oh.
pass it to the back.
Which one?
Is it?
Pass me one. I'll try it, but I'm not too sure.
You like this a bell pepper? You don't like this? Oh, I thought she was something. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's like barbecue. Barbecue made.
That was the best. Okay, Marty, what you say, Marty?
Right. Okay, Patrice said 8.
Y'all know how many?
I'm giving it 8.
Okay, but she knows. She knows.
This is the last one. This is like white chocolate. That's what I'm guessing. It says vanilla chocolate. That looks good.
No, that doesn't. A 0. It tastes like candle wax.
We got a 0. We got a 0.
It tastes like candle wax.
It does taste weird.
That was the last one.
Maybe I ate wax before.
Don't overeat. Let me eat this mine too. You have dairy restrictions. And then also.
Attitude now.
Hey y'all, I'm Doja. I'm from California Bay Area. We here at the HelloU Cycle 6 retreat. Okay.
Where's it from?
Shein.
Where the shoes from?
Amazon.
Period. Where's the bag from?
Amazon.
Where's the jewelry from?
My grandma.
Period.
Amazon.
You look good. You look good. Period.
I'm from Shein as well.
Okay, period.
Video was like, I'm laying to rest my expectation or my unmet expectation of this. And so you're gonna write it down, and you're gonna put it into like a bucket that looks like dirt, but it's coffee, and you'll pour the coffee on top of it, just signifying you laying that thing to rest. And then We have a trust fall room. So we have different rooms. I will put everything up. We'll re-explain everything so you guys know exactly what it is. But we're going to be doing that in the midst of content and stuff like that. Obviously, we have other stuff that we're going to do together later on. That's going to be more fun. But I really typically we do some other stuff, but I really felt for you guys, God wanted these different rooms just for you guys to have a moment to really encounter him. So I'm going to start setting that stuff up. We got Hello Pop tonight. Y'all will see what that is. It's super cute. We put some little details and stuff in it. But yeah, so just enjoy content. I love content days. They're fun. They can be overwhelming. So if you start to feel overwhelmed, please just go and just rest in one of the soaking rooms or the prayer rooms or whatever. Or if you need to take a second, that's totally fine.
Faith. Oh, Faith. Hey. Oh, you think so? You want the song?
Oh, yeah, to her.
And then to this camera. Yeah.
This is so cute.
And 3,
Are we supposed to be doing this behind her? You can. Yes, please.
3, 2, 1, action.
Wait.
Yeah, never had me believing lies. Found the truth, now I'm on fire. God say go and I say now I'm preaching, I prophesy. Holy Spirit all up inside. Ask me to pray and I'm like, thought you took my joy, thought you took my peace, but man, the devil is a liar. Man.
Meanwhile.
What's good, sis?
So women's has a lot of good options.
Hey y'all, I'm Brooklyn. I am the founder of HelloU Crew.
Period.
And I got India to come all the way from Germany.
Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. I got a couple of the girls here, and we're gonna talk about they're gonna talk about their experience with HelloU and how are they liking it. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Naya.
I'm Jalea.
I'm Key.
Period. And how y'all enjoying HelloU so far?
It's been really great. Very innovative. Very powerful.
Jalea.
It's been a very empowering moment. God has been showing up like crazy. So
Period.
definitely got what we came for.
I agree.
So when I came here, I really didn't know what to experience, and I feel like it exceeded my expectations. I feel like I've gotten to places that I didn't know I could get to, and I feel like I learned some new things. So I'm really excited and happy to see what happens.
I love that for us.
And I just know the devil better not test me when I get home.
The devil is a
liar. Yeah.
These are non-alcoholic. Let me clarify that on another video.
Okay, I just sent to you.
Oh, y'all
That Jolly Rancher. No, this look amazing.
Just be mindful.
You come on, you do it.
Yeah, be
I waited for a self-serve.
Right.
Okay, I could give y'all the toppings.
Right.
I
And then we
I serve myself.
gummies, worms, and bears, and then we got nerds. Let's talk about bounce. But hold on. Bounce.
Well,
Ready?
all right.
Watch my feet. Okay, go back to the bounce. Bounce. What is this?
Write this out, whichever way you desire to repent, just write it down. It could be just a list of the things that you want to repent from. It could be, things that you feel that God needs to wash you away from, or hey Lord, I need you to help me with these things, because these things are things that maybe you repented before, but you keep falling back into the same patterns. Maybe it's been hard to repent, because repentance is not just asking for forgiveness, right? Repentance is turning away. So I just really want you guys to not look at this as I'm asking God for forgiveness again for something that I continuously do. But today you're making a decision that I am going to ask for your forgiveness, and I'm going to turn boundaries or different things that you're going to put in place. Whatever God leads you to do, as long as you repent, you ask for forgiveness, and you say, hey, like, these are the things that, Lord, I need you to wash me in. So, nothing complex, don't overthink it. But really, like, be in the spirit, because you might have certain things that you already have on your mind that, like, hey, this, I know what I'm going to put. But sometimes if you just sit there, and I'm going to turn the lights out, like, I don't want you to start writing immediately. I'm going to turn the lights out for a second, and I just want you just to be in the presence and allow him to bring some stuff up. Because I believe that there's a lot of things that need to be repented for that you may not even be thinking about right now. And so he might bring up something in childhood. It might be somebody that you need to forgive from middle school. You know, whatever it may be. I want you guys to really like take in this moment, and yeah, there's an opportunity for deliverance here. And so after just like maybe like a few minutes, I'll turn on the light so that you guys can see. You can be getting right. And as you finish, you're gonna come up. I'm gonna put these down here, and I'm gonna fill these bowls with water, and you just place your sheet of paper in the water, and it will just begin to dissolve as soon as it hits the water. So it just signifies just the Lord washing that thing away. Because when we repent, we ask God for forgiveness, he throws the things that we've done into the sea of forgiveness, right? So he's no longer thinking about those things. You're no longer guilty of those things, right? He wipes all your charges. And so this is what this is going to signify today.
All right, y'all, just coming to check in with y'all. Last time I think we left off, we were doing, the paper thing. Y'all was listening to Brooke talk. And literally, when I tell you the way the Holy Spirit just moved in that moment, I couldn't even record anything because I was wrecked. Literally, my whole face was done. Baby, the way my face was left, like the carpet, I was living face on the carpet, makeup gone. It was just such an experience that one of those moments, like, you just had to be there. So now that we finished with that part, we just ate dinner, we had Chipotle, and now we're all gonna, actually a couple of girls are getting baptized. So that's gonna be such a beautiful moment that a couple of the girls decided to get baptized. We're gonna do some pool. We're gonna end the night with girl talk. And this is the end of the last day for the retreat, y'all. When I tell you, we're gonna have like a little, a debrief when I get back home, because there was just so many beautiful moments that I definitely want to share and talk about. But as y'all can hear, the house is so loud. So yeah, when I get back to home and we're back in the quiet, I can really talk to y'all about the program and just my experience. We're definitely gonna do that, but I'm gonna hurry up, finish packing, and then get downstairs so I can watch all the beautiful ladies get baptized. We can go ahead and do a debrief, and I can give y'all my opinion on how the HelloU retreat went. And I really wanted to give my honest review just because that's just what I do. I think people really value my opinion on my channel just because I'm very honest. And it's just like, why not hear somebody's perspective on something that you were probably interested in or just wanted to know about? So that's why I'd be giving my opinion. So overall, would I do the experience again? Absolutely, y'all. When I tell you it was life-changing for me, and I know when people say that, you're probably thinking like, oh, they're so extra, but no, like, I'm for real, like, life-changing experience, and it's just because you have to go into it with open heart. I knew that I wanted to let go of some things. I knew I wanted to heal from some things. I knew that the person I was walking in as, I wasn't going to be the same coming out. So I had set those expectations. So when you set those expectations for something, of course God's going to meet you where you're at. So the way like his presence was out throughout the whole weekend, I never encountered anything like that before. And I grew up in church, but I think when I became an adult and I rededicated my life to Christ, I was very intentional with what I wanted to do with my relationship with Christ. And I guess like it was up to me to do it, because growing up as a kid in church, it was always up to your parents, but now it's just on me. So I just felt like my relationship with Christ always been kind of like, just very the same. So going to the HelloU retreat definitely gave me a new understanding, a new fire. Like, it was just, if you're thinking about doing it, don't hesitate, just do it. And if you're thinking like, oh, it's too expensive, I can't afford it, one, they'll work with you, y'all. Like, just communicate like what you got going on, and they'll work with you. And also they give you donation packets so people can donate to you. Some girls literally didn't pay a dime. They literally had people donate to them. So the presence of God alone made it worth it. Yeah, there's drama. Yeah, there's little spatters. Yeah, people are, there's messy people everywhere. But that's just life. But when I tell you, you have to push past those things and focus in on what God is doing. Like, y'all, I'm grateful for Brooke. Like, me and Brooke, we locked in. That's my girl. Like, just because of what she has done. Like, I told y'all, this is cycle 6. So there's been, so many other cycles of her helping women. And the way Brooke was prophesying to me throughout the weekend, just telling me things that, one, I already knew. God was telling me, like, I need to do better about some things. And it was just a lot of clarity that I was not expecting to hear. But it was just so good. And I'll tell you, this is life-changing, y'all. Like, just do it. Join. Like, if I came from Germany, you can be anywhere in the world. Like I said, it's on Zoom. And then, of course, we have the big retreat at the end. So there's no excuse of why you can't go. But that is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the retreat. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to message me. I tagged Brooke, I tagged the girls. If y'all want to hear any other perspectives, don't hesitate to reach out. And I'll see you guys next time.